morning to you. It's exactly 9:35. And what a beautiful day. Smile.
So, on to the kitchen then. Of course, these houses go like hot cakes. Barrage homes. Mind you, I'll admit you may find one or two loose ends here, but this was the show house. Our Walter Rawle neo-Elizabethan design. Real heritage. You're very lucky to have it, and at such low rent.
We're very happy, Mr. Green. Aren't we, Rita?
It's lovely.
Cup of tea, Mr. Green?
Won't say no, Mr. Price.
Put the kettle on there.
I'm wet.
Davy.
Just started with Barrage, have you, Mr. Price?
No, I've been here a month, but of course I had to wait for a house before I could, move the family.
Dad, you're in the Labour office.
Yes, it's funny, really. Me handing out the jobs for a change.
Dad, busy are you?
Yes, we've over 600 men. And more on the way.
Dad, actually, don't bother with the tea, John. Time I was getting back.
Oh. Right you are, Mr. Green.
I can show myself out.
There's no water.
No problem.
Water up! Get out! A towel or something!
Do you like it here, Peg?
I like the house.
Yeah, it's nice. Do you miss Wales?
I miss Nine and Dada.
Me too.
Dad likes it here.
Yeah, he seems really happy. Maybe it's all going to be all right this time. Dad's job, Mum, you and me. Maybe it's all going to be okay.
Do you think so?
No. Something always goes wrong.
As I'm sure you have all observed, we have a new face here with us today. Davy Price. Now, his father's just started work at Burridge Homes, PLC. Davy has been put into this class. Now, I'm absolutely certain that you will all do your very best to make sure that David feels welcome. Will you sit over there, boy?
What's in it?
Here, have a look. Get off!
Who's this then?
It's my 9.
What's a 9?
It's 8 plus 1.
It's my grandmother.
Why's she called 9?
It's Welsh.
Davy boy, Davy boy.
Hey, listen to this. Dear 9, I feel so lonely now that I'm away, and I wish I was able to stay on the farm with you and Dada.
Oh, just give it back. Colin, give it back to him. Let's go.
No, wait a bit, Sonia. Why did you come here?
My dad got a job.
Is he a Welshman?
He's a Welshman.
No.
Taffy was a Welshman. Taffy was a thief.
He's not a thief.
No.
And at least he doesn't bash my mum around like your dad does.
Who told you that?
Colin, just leave it. Let's go.
Bloody liar!
Come on.
Cinderella, a Dudley Hippogriff. Oh, Christ.
Sonia?
Sonia! Mia carissima.
Uncle George.
Hasn't she grown? You got a kiss for your favourite uncle?
Yeah, but he isn't here.
Should we go through?
Mum.
Uncle George is going to be staying for a couple of weeks.
Does that mean I have to move out of my room?
It's just a couple of weeks.
Mum, that's what he said last time. He stayed for ages.
Sonia!
Yeah, well, it's not fair. It's my room. It means I can't play my music or anything.
Hey, Sonia.
George have it.
Sonia. Here. Take a look at this. There you are. George Palazzi presents at the Theatre Royal.
Theatre Royal Bodmin.
That's good, George. You have some quiche.
Oh, that is the Giorgio Palazzi Sextet.
It's only got 4 players.
It's a small sextet. I'm working on it. In fact, that's why I'm here. Are you still giving lessons, Maria?
Piano and elocution. Pays the rent.
You should never have left the stage. Your mother could have been enormous if she hadn't married your father and got enormous with you.
Giorgio.
Theatre. It's in our blood. And I tell you, if I can find one good act, nothing's going to stop me. I'll go right to the top.
Eat your tea, Sonia, dear. Then you better go and clear your room.
Here you are, pet.
That's right. Used to be a
Sir.
hostess. You're now married to Dave. We have 2 children, Danielle and Jack, and you live in Chipperfield.
You going to bed?
And you're a regular
I'll finish
spectator
this, yeah.
of Park Rangers.
How was school then?
I didn't know we had the fun
Okay.
spectators in tonight.
Making lots of new friends?
You watch
Yeah.
and you
Yeah,
always
me
take
too.
over the kids.
Good friends.
Well, I've seen him play. He's got the
But,
best of them.
between you and me, Davy, this job could turn out to be something pretty special.
Do you mind? I'm watching this.
Oh, sorry, love. Go on. You can take your milk and biscuits with you. Up.
You're married to Sheila, and you have a 3-year-old son called Edward, a dog called Scruffy. I won't go into that now, but you work for BP and you sell lubricating oils to the Middle East. I thought you'd have done well in Greece.
So, what's this you're watching then, love?
Now, we'll be looking at farming and mapping out the canal system. SYSTEM. Are you writing that down?
Yes, sir.
Well, I think you'd all better write it down, hadn't you? Now, hopefully, we shall be visiting a building site and sketching out the earth layers.
Fuzzy bears.
I beg your pardon. Now, is that clear? Any questions? Good. Now, I'll be splitting you up into pairs, and I wish to make it absolutely clear that when you leave this the playground, the buildings, I will expect you to behave yourselves. Remember that you represent Millside. Price.
Yes, sir?
Price, were you listening to what I was saying?
No, sir.
Well, that's a detention, Price. You must see me afterwards.
What do you want?
Good morning. Get lost, Davy.
All right. If you don't want to know.
Know what?
About Mr. Lydiard.
Lydiard the lizard. What about him?
Well, it's just something I found out, that's all. But if you don't want to know.
No, go on.
He's got a crush on the English teacher, Miss Hazel.
What?
It's true, he really fancies her.
Says who?
He dreams about reading poetry to her on a boat.
Old Hazel, not say. Hazel.
I suppose he told you, did he?
You're making it up.
I'm not.
The only thing the lizard dreams about are canalways.
It's true.
Prove it.
He can't.
You want to bet?
Mr. Lydiard and Miss Hazel.
Yeah. And I'll prove it.
Yeah, you prove it.
All right. I will.
This is the last time I'm telling you, right?
Good morning, Miss Hazel. Right, settle down, please.
Who did this? Which of you did this thing?
No, Harry, he's not just a ventriloquist. He's an impressionist. Yeah, the dummy does the impressions. That's his gimmick. Oh, just see him, Harry, OK? OK, ciao, Harry.
How long are you going to be here for this time, then?
2 weeks. Maybe 3. You get your room back as soon as I've found what I want.
What an act.
You know anyone? You find me something special, Bambina, and I'll make it worth your while.
How much?
You tell me.
Have you ever had a mind-reading act?
Mind readers? I've had magicians, sure.
No, I mean a real mind reader.
There ain't no such thing. But an act like that where, well, people thought it was real, you know, it doesn't matter how it's done. Yeah, mind readers, I like. Why?
No, it's just there's this boy at school. I think it's really rotten the way everybody's been treating you. Just because you're new and that.
Well, I'm all right.
Do you want to be friends?
I'm sure you'll all be glad to hear that Mr. Lydiard is well on the road to recovery. But I'm afraid he won't be coming back this term. In the meantime, the project goes on. And as well as teaching you lot art, it looks like I'm going to be in charge. At least until a replacement arrives. You start this afternoon. Julie and Derek are at the canal. Don't fall in. Now, who's going to team up with Davy?
I will, sir.
All right, Sonia, the two of you can take the Spur Road building site. And Colin, you can team up with Jane at the dairy farm. If you have any questions, just come and see me. And remember, this is a serious project, not an opportunity to laugh about. Okay?
Mr. Locke.
Yes?
Buongiorno. My name is George Palozzi. I'm in theatrical management.
So why did you choose me then?
What?
For the project?
No reason. Thought I'd give you a chance, that's all.
Oh, thanks.
It's all right. Anyway, Colin's got the dairy farm. Didn't fancy that.
Are you two, going out?
No. Anyway, I thought you could read my mind if you wanted to find that out.
Oh.
Yeah, what about Mr. Lydiard?
I don't want to talk about him.
Suit yourself.
You're in Spencerville, Britain's newest town, Britain's newest radio station. You're tuned to the Big Sound.
96.5 FM.
Hey, look. Isn't he great? It's like Jacob Donovan, only more mature.
Hey kids, welcome to Spencer Mills Development. Hope you enjoy your visit. My name's Ben, Jack Ben. I'm the site manager around here, which means I'm responsible for safety. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to come down on you with a few rules. Firstly, hard hats must be worn at all times. And then basically, if you keep out of my hair, I'll keep out of yours. We got about 2 square miles under construction here, and about 200 men. We've got our own shops and a bank. Could say we got a little town already.
Dad?
You sick or something?
No. I'm fine.
Mr. Lydiard, George Palozzi, theatrical management. Sonia Parsons is my niece. She's in your class. She asked me to give you these. You're Sonia's favourite teacher. She loves history, always has.
Well, I teach geography.
That's what I meant, geography. Hospitals always make me feel a bit faint.
Mr. Palozzi.
He read your mind, I believe. Did he?
Who did?
I'm interested in Davy Price.
For the theatre? Davy Price. Would you mind leaving me now, Mr. Palozzi?
Now, wait a minute.
Now?
Now, don't excite yourself, Mr. Lydiard.
I just want you to understand that that power is not for the theatre. It's horrible. It's unnatural.
What's wrong with the painted lady?
I just prefer the White Admiral, that's all. Any objections?
Well, the food there's more expensive.
Uh-huh. My first wage packet.
Now you two, tell me what you think. Come on, you can be honest. Say what you think.
Well, it's great, Mum.
Bell bottoms and glitter are coming back. Everyone says so. What do you think, Penny?
I think so.
Now, you two, you're going to be all right?
Yep.
Are you sure? I don't know about this.
Mum, we'll be okay.
Well, I want your sister in bed at 8 o'clock and you at 9:30. All right?
Now, you got the number if you need us. You're going to be all right, Pencil.
Yes.
You take care of your sister, right?
Sure.
You're better.
Come on, we're going to be late.
Just get the keys.
Dad?
Yes, son.
Come on.
Your mum's calling.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Mr. Beale. Can I have an apple, please? One apple? Yeah. While Mrs. Mo's away, she said I should have an apple instead.
He's planning something.
Who is?
I saw him talking to Dad on the building site.
Has the postman come?
No. Not the postman.
What are you doing?
Pen, you've got to promise not to tell anyone about this. Not anyone.
Not even Dad?
Especially not Dad. Do you promise?
I promise. What does it say?
Mike Keegan Hymack.
I don't know what it means.
What do I?
He has to get